Okay, friends, here it is, Sunday, July 9th. And I just thought I'd come down into the woodsy portion of our overlook, overlooking the Musky River. We do have very heavy rain predicted, and I just thought I'd get a glimpse of the shoreline for you, and we'll see just after the rain how much of this is going to be covered. Now, normally, by the way, this is lawn. I haven't been able to get down here much this season. It's just been that way. Right now, the river, in my opinion, is actually kind of at normal stage. I'd say maybe even, well, I'd say just average. Yeah, not necessarily too deep or too shallow. It's, in fact, if anything, I would say it might be just a snivvy higher than it normally would be. I'm talking maybe an inch higher than it normally might be. Because some of these rocks you see that are just poking out normally would be protruding from the water. This would be, I would say, what you would see as winter snows melt. Well, we'll see what happens after 5 inches. They're predicting 5 inches of rain coming. This ought to be very interesting, and I would tend to think this area here, which again is normally, you can see those rocks, normally that's shoreline. Those rocks were put there to keep erosion down a bit, and I think, well, that table, I got a hunch that table will be at least up to the seats. That's my opinion. We'll see. Maybe not. And the burn pit, yeah, I think that'll be covered, but it'll most likely stay in place. And these rocks, yes, definitely covered. Well, we'll see. And I would say water across the way, too, will have gone over the banks. There's like a little bit of a channel behind that shoreline also. So what you're looking at across is actually kind of a long, thin, it's either almost a peninsula or a bit of an island. I think sometimes water goes in, when there's enough water in the river, it goes in right in there, and then goes around the island and comes out where that one big tree is. I also, speaking of trees, I predict we'll probably have one of these trees will come down. I'm guessing that one. It might, because that's been kind of hanging by a thread, and heavy rain might just do it. We'll see. I hope not. I kind of like that tree, but usually in a flood, in times of flood, they do tend to pop down. The side channel on that island there, it's a bit of an island. I think that's going to hold the line. That's sort of that's been a long in the making barrier that is actually turning that island into a peninsula. So that'll probably have a whole lot more mud and debris stuck into it, and probably make the peninsula formation even stronger. Well, we'll see. Our house, for those of you who might be concerned, I don't know. I think we're going to be okay. You can sort of see the balcony there, over there. The base of the balcony, let's see, drops down about 10 feet to relatively solid ground. If the water gets that high, we got trouble. we got major trouble, because all those lawns and homes lower along the river would be in a real bind. I don't think 5 inches of rain is going to do that. At least I sure hope not. Okay, so all in all, I think around here it's going to be interesting, but I don't think any real major harm. Might be hard to cross some of the bridges. Some of them are a little low spanning over the Muskinekong, so water might get up on the bridges. Might not be safe to travel over them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Lord's Prayer moment. I think that's going to be needed. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. So be it. And I guess time to batten down the hatches, and we'll see you later, friends. Okay? God bless. Take care. Bye now.